Hey guys, what's up? It's Special Kaylee, and today I'm sorry I haven't posted a video in like 4 weeks or like a month or something, but I was gonna upload this one video where um I rapped Kitchen Sink by 21 Pilots, but it just I didn't like that video, and so I like I okay. So I did my video like a few months ago or a year ago, something like that, about my experience about the Alive Gold tour in Cleveland. And now I'm good. Okay, this was a few months ago. This was in November. I'm gonna tell the story about my experience about the Suburbia tour um, in Columbus, Ohio in November. I'm really awkward. Sorry about that. But anyway, so it was cat. Can you move the? Okay, hold on. My cat Pebbles is in the way. Okay. Hello. You want to be in my video? Do you want? Hold on. I can't even get the camera on the cat. Wow. Anyway, okay. So we got to Columbus the day before the show, and my dad drove me there the day before. Not to the not to the video. Some people did like stay out there all night though. I saw like tents and stuff. But I got to Columbus the day before, and so I slept at my aunt's house, and then like we went to eat and like walked around at different places and stuff before the show, and we decided we were gonna get there at like 3:30, 4 o'clock, because this is my cat. Hello. um because the doors the doors opened at 6:30, so we got there at 4, and I had a coffee. um Also, like, before that, like, I went to this shop where they had like pride flags and stuff, and I brought one because everyone was gonna hold one up during the song Heaven. But like, I think a few people did, but I'm not sure. But I lost. Like, someone told me that we weren't allowed to take them in. I'm like, why? Everyone, like, I saw a person bring one in, and you're telling me I'm not allowed to bring one in. What? What? Okay. Anyway, so I ended up like putting it in the ground because apparently we weren't allowed to bring them in. And so someone took it and brought them in, and like that person was like 2 rows up in front of me. Uh, well, rows. It was a weird venue. Like the floor was basically flat, and then there was the top where I think there was seats. I don't know, but you could stand there, and it was a better view though. So, but okay. So I got there, and like there was more people than I was expecting there to be. There was like 3,000 people there, and like I when I was like 8 years old, I went to a Big Time Rush concert. And would you move? And like that concert was crazy. I had like 20,000 people, 15, 20,000. Get out from under the. Nah. Hold on, I gotta go get my cat out from under the thing. Okay, so anyway. Where was I at? So anyway. At the venue, and there was 3,000 people there, Big Time Rush concert, 20,000, whatever. And, but, like, I'm still not used to that, like, many people at one time. And so, I'm sorry, I keep, like, playing with my hair. But, okay, so, my dad was, like, the only parent there besides, like, one other mom I saw there. And so it was kind of awkward and, like, yeah. Because people were, like, giving him weird looks because he was, like, the only parent there, and most of the parents just dropped their kids off and left. If you are that parent, I would too, honestly, because I wouldn't want to deal with screaming at the top of their lungs teens. But, I mean, parents dealt with it. So, then there was, like, okay, before the doors opened, there was this group, or this band called 3 p.m., and they were performing their, like, songs or whatever, and I'm like, what is this? Why? But, I mean, I talked to one of the members for, like, 5 minutes. I was gonna get a picture with them, but, like, I wanted to save my phone battery. But my phone ended up dying before the concert anyway. Well, I mean, they didn't die. Actually, what am I doing? They died. My phone died in, like, the beginning, basically, of the concert. And so, yeah. I mean, I was gonna get a picture, but I wanted to save my phone battery. But I didn't even know who they were. But I talked to one of the members for, like, 5 minutes. I forgot their name. I think it was, like, one of them was Aaron, one of them was Scott, and one of them, I forgot the other one, but there was 3 of them. That's probably, I just scared my cat. That's probably why they're called 3 p.m., but I don't get the 3 p.m. part, because time of the day, why 3 p.m.? You could choose any other time, but you pick 3 p.m. You could have picked 3 a.m. or 3, like, I don't even know, just 3 other than p.m. And so, I talked to them for a few minutes, and then this one guy asked me, he's like, you know what time the doors open? I'm like, I think 6:30, I don't know. And then this security guard came, and he asked again her what time the doors open, and she said 6:30. But then she said Troy doesn't come on till 9. And I'm like, what? And, like, I knew there was gonna be opening acts and all that stuff, but, like, I have to wait another 2.5 hours. Really? So, I mean, but the opening acts were good. Like, they were so good. Like, okay, one of the opening acts, Dua Lipa, oh my god, I'm obsessed with her now. She's great. But, like, I've never heard of her before, and so, like, I watched her live, and I was like, I'm shook. And so, like, I've listened to, like, all her songs now, and, like, I'm obsessed. And so, but then, I think after Dua Lipa, I'm not sure, it took a few minutes, but then Troy came on stage, and I was freaking out. I was not prepared. I tried to get a video, I tried to get a good video, but, like, it didn't work. During the opening acts, like, I could not see, there was these tall people in front of me, but when Troy came on, they somehow maneuvered themselves out of the way, and then I could see perfectly fine, and I was like, whoever, like, maneuvered themselves, thank ya, y'all. And so, and so I tried to record a video, and, like, my dad was just, like, sitting on his phone, basically, because, like, I don't think he wanted to deal with it, with all the fangirling going on. Oh, also, one of my best friends was there. So that was cool. They were at the I was on the floor. I was the floor. I was on like the floor of the venue, and they're at the top. And I waved to them. I was like, "Hey, you're here. I didn't think you would be here. No, none of my friends have ever gone to a concert with me before. This is cool." Did I just dab? I need to stop. But anyway, so the first song he played was Wild, and yeah. But then the last song he played was Youth, and there was like a remix to it, and I didn't know there'd be a remix to it, but at one point, okay, like before he even came on stage, I was talking to this girl. I forgot her name, but like she was really cool. We talked like the whole time, but yeah, she was cool. Like one of the people there that I was talking to lives in Louisville, and I'm like, boy, that's cool. But yeah, okay. So, okay, so there was this person outside the venue before the show that was handing out sporks. And I was like, what? I was like, what are you doing? Like, I didn't say that, but I was just like, okay. And they're like, it's the fan project. We're holding these up during the song Cool. And I'm like, what? and they're like, it's just to mess with them. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, okay. And so I took a spork out of the little container they had. And, I'm about to die. Out of the little container they had, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Put the spork in my pocket, and during Cool, like, nobody held theirs up. There was, like, 2 people that held theirs up. Even if everyone did hold theirs up, he probably wouldn't say anything anyway. But, you never know. But at one point during the show, okay, there was this, like, viral video going around the internet about these 2 penguins. And apparently, this, guy penguin was cheating on the girl penguin, with another girl. And he was talking about that, and he said it, like, devastated him. I'm like, well, and it was, like, viral, and he was talking about it. I'm like, I've never seen this video. And so, like, I looked it up, and it was interesting. Like, I saw, like, a lot about it, like, after that. It was weird. But then he tweeted the next day, it's like, hopefully the mother penguin will find someone who cares for her, or something like that. And so, overall, it was great. I had a good time. I met some good people. Good people. I met some, like, fun people to interact with. They were kind of like myself. I saw one person, yeah, I talked to quite a few people there. They're pretty cool. That'd be cool to be friends with them, you know, outside of that, but, you know, people live in different places. But, yeah, it was fun. And then after that, it was about 11 o'clock. And then me and my dad and my aunt and ate pizza, and it was, yeah. The next day I drove home. It was fun. So, yeah, that's it. If you liked this video, give it a big old thumbs up. Share it with as many people as you want to. And comment if you want, and subscribe if you want. And bye.